It was the year 1971. The chilling winter had settled in when Roger and Carolyn Perrin moved into an old farmhouse in Rhode Island with their 5 daughters. The house, built in 1736, stood on over 200 acres of land. Roger had leased it for 10 years, thinking it was the perfect place for his family. But that decision would soon become their greatest mistake. Not long after moving in, strange and unexplainable things began to happen. The daughters' toys would move on their own. Portraits would fall off the walls. And late at night, Carolyn would hear blood-curdling screams echoing through the halls. One evening, while her youngest daughter was playing, Carolyn saw something that froze her in terror. A dark figure standing by the staircase, its head twisted unnaturally to the side, staring at the little girl with a wicked smile. From that night on, the shadow never left them. Carolyn often felt its presence behind her, watching, waiting. Sometimes she'd even feel invisible needles pricking her skin or a voice whispering in her ears, demanding her children. As the days passed, Carolyn's behavior began to change. She would lose control, stabbing herself accidentally while cooking or writing with such force that the pen pierced her own skin. One night, Roger woke up to find Carolyn being strangled by a horrifying woman's spirit hovering above her. The spirit wanted something. It wanted their daughters. The Perron family was now convinced the house was haunted. Carolyn's condition worsened until she seemed possessed. Her once loving behavior turned cruel. She would lock her daughters in their room for hours, stare at them without speaking, and sometimes even drag them by their hair. Terrified, Roger began searching for answers. That's when he learned about the land's dark history. Years ago, a woman named Bathsheba Sherman had lived there. Rumors claimed she was a witch, accused of sacrificing her children to Satan. Her own infant had died mysteriously, and the townsfolk believed Bathsheba had murdered it in a ritual. Though there was never enough proof, she was forever cursed by the community. Eventually, Bathsheba climbed a tree near the house and hanged herself, but her spirit never left. The Perrons soon realized that the same entity now haunted Carolyn. Her voice would change, her body would twist unnaturally, and at times, she no longer looked human. In desperation, Roger contacted the famous paranormal investigators, Ed and Lorraine Warren. The Warrens immediately sensed the darkness within the farmhouse. They attempted an exorcism, but it only enraged Bathsheba further. During the ritual, Carolyn's body lifted into the air, her eyes turned blood red, and she screamed with an inhuman voice. The house shook violently, as if the earth itself rejected them. Though the Warrens tried, the possession wasn't fully broken. Roger, terrified for his wife's life, eventually forced them to stop. The Perron family was trapped in that house for nearly 7 years. Even after moving away, Bathsheba's dark presence continued to torment them. To this very day, the story of the Perron family remains one of the most disturbing hauntings in American history, and many believe the spirit of Bathsheba still lingers, waiting for her next victim.